So the front page of the Daily Nation. Afya House chiefs doctored organ trafficking dossier. A member of a government team that investigated suspicious kidney transplants at Eldoret's Mediheal Hospital has sensationally claimed that the final report was altered to exclude damning findings, deepening the controversy surrounding a scandal that put the lives of many Kenyans in grave danger. Who was behind this interference and for what reason? That story goes on to page 3. We talked about that story yesterday, but it seems that we didn't get the worst of it. If that was the light version, the doctored version, you can imagine how deep the rot goes. But a member... a report by a 12-member team flagged suspicious activity for trafficking, identifying one individual whose name appeared repeatedly as next of kin in multiple files for both foreign recipients and kidney donors. However, the report noted that there is no sufficient evidence to support trafficking claims, instead recommending further investigations after reviewing the records of 372 kidney transplants conducted at Mediheal Fertility and Transplant Center since 2018. That's part 1. But the fact-finding mission at the Eldoret-based hospital that was conducted in December 2023 has findings that have remained quiet until an expose by the Nation on Monday triggered a response from the Ministry of Health, which has since pledged to follow up the inspection of the facility. Now, there's 3 dissenting members who were seconded to the committee by the Kenya Renal Association that had petitioned the government to investigate Mediheal Hospital. Dr. Philip Cheptinga, a nephrologist and a KRA representative on the committee appointed by the KBTTS CEO, that's Dr. Maurice Wakubi, alleged a cover-up. Quote, "The orders came from above, from the health ministry itself, and we were told to comply. 3 of us who were unwilling to do so walked away from the final stages of developing the report based on our fact-finding mission at Mediheal." That's according to Dr. Cheptinga, he told the Nation in an exclusive interview on Wednesday. KRA President Dr. Jonathan Walla corroborated this account, stating that the 3 members submitted a report to KRA detailing how the committee had been instructed to heavily redact the final document to remove the adverse recommendations against Mediheal.
Oh my goodness.
That story continues. Basically, what was used by Leon in this report was a redacted, watered-down version that does not give the full scale of what was potentially happening at Mediheal.
And there seems to be a push to sort of silence that from everything that we're seeing. This is really frightening.
Incredibly frightening. That we have organ trafficking. I was telling Janet just before we went on air, on top of all our other problems, now we add organ trafficking to it. 372 kidney transplants done at that facility since 2018. How many people are those? People being paid 294,000 shillings for a kidney that is sold for 3.2 million shillings. I'm not an expert, but I don't think even the aftercare required to just maintain your health after a kidney transplant, I don't think 294,000 shillings is enough.
No, because it's for life, right? Especially
life.
if you did it because at that point, for whatever reason, and maybe that's some of the information we'll get to. But yeah, it's even that is watered down, like the after effects of it. So you're living with this issue. But I think the stifling of transparency for me is the bigger shocker, because then you don't know how deep it runs. You don't know how much other people can be affected.
Indeed. It's a developing story. The good thing is that Leon Lidigu is on it completely, and it's a developing story. He'll continue talking to this. I see he's also quoted Mediheal chairman, Dr. Mariam Bishar, who denied the allegation, saying the hospital does not engage in organ trafficking. In the name of God, he said, I swear we've never selected any donor nor paid them. In Kenya, even if Jesus came, people would still say he must go.
Where did we... Where did we go wrong?
So, you know, as Mariam said, I think it would be interesting to just...
Let's just see, let this one keep developing. Leon is on it, he'll keep... So there's this, this is the Kenya Renal Association that is saying, okay, we had raised an alarm on this, an investigation was conducted, our members who were in it did not sign on the final report that came out. There's more that they've said. The Ministry of Health now, it's your move, MOH. It's your move. How do you respond to this?
Yeah, we need that.